Important settings in AdWords campaign. There are some settings that are selected by default. We want to change these options so we can maximize the results of our campaign. So the first thing we want to do is go to our campaign settings tab and change the following settings. I'll explain the reason behind changing also. Number 1, change delivery method to show ads more evenly. The reason you want to do this is test what times the most quality clicks come in. Later on in this course, we'll be going over testing and tweaking to adjust your campaigns to not only show your ads at certain times, so your money is well spent on customers that are looking for what you have to offer. Number 2, change your ad serving to rotate more evenly. We want to do this because you want to know what ad is performing better. If you let the Google bots decide for you, you'll never know the better performing ads and won't increase profits. Now that we have that out of the way, we can move on to building a bulletproof AdWords campaign. Ad copy. Just because you finally won the battle and created your list of keywords and landing page, it doesn't mean that you've won the battle and can now sit back and relax. Actually, you still have an awful lot of work to do. Once you have your keyword list and landing page put together, it is now time to create your ad copy. This is where you must be very careful to make sure you create high quality ad copy that will encourage people to click on your advertisement and visit your website. Swiping successful ad copy. It's always a good idea to use copy that works. Don't reinvent the wheel. Find the leaders in your niche and use their ads as swipe file. A swipe file is basically something you can use for reference or for templates you can use on your own ads. Do a Google search on keywords you're targeting and begin looking for ads that you like or feel that someone would click on. After doing this for most of your top keywords, you'll have a decent swipe file to use. Note, if you purchase a subscription to any of the keyword spying tools, most of those tools monitor your competitors' ad copy also, so you know which ads are converting. Words to use in your copy. If you want to create a successful PPC campaign, there are some very important things to consider. We've already looked into how you should find keywords to use in your PPC advertisements. The location is the most important part to succeeding with advertising. You should carefully fill your advertising copy with keywords so it is of interest to readers. Remember, the more interesting your ad copy is, the more chance there is of someone clicking on it. There are many different ways to find the right keywords to use in your advertising campaign. See the previous video for more information. The keywords should be used in the heading of the advertisement and also in the body. This will make sure that they grab the reader's eyes and get much more attention than otherwise. Keywords that push buttons of readers. Every one of your potential customers is a human being. This is very beneficial to you because humans have emotions. If you can learn how to press the right buttons of your readers, you will stand a much better chance of success. But how can you press the right buttons of your readers? Emotions are very important when advertising. But have you ever stopped to think about the reasons why? Well, emotions are very powerful things that can affect our behavior. They can be bodily and mental changes that are able to influence our decisions. It is possible for experts to use these emotions to push someone's buttons and convince them that they need to buy your product. Most advertisers use emotions to try and encourage people to buy. They fill them with lots of appeal. Without appeal, there would be no point in having an advertisement. Emotions are one of the best ways to encourage someone that they need to buy your product now. You should advertise your product to appeal to someone's emotions rather than their logical choices or showing that it's a good value. There are many different emotions which can be used in advertising, including interest, shame, guilt, love, distress, surprise, sorrow, happiness, depression, frustration, embarrassment, and horror.